Well, I'm Weather Impact Team Meteorologist Jaden Knowles, and boy, was it a warm weekend. Back on Saturday, we saw temperatures in the upper 80s, got very close to the low 90s, and then we saw that break yesterday. But overall, as we head into the rest of this week, especially as we head into Tuesday and Wednesday, we could break some more records on tap. So here's some of the records that we potentially could break. 77 degrees is the record for this afternoon, 76 for Tuesday, 75 on Wednesday, and then also 84 degrees on Thursday. Now, we're definitely going to break those records on Wednesday as well as Thursday, but probably not going to break it this afternoon. We are going to get very close. We'll have the low 70s forecasted as the high, but overall a very warm and nice Monday afternoon is what we're talking about. So here's your pollen count for today. Tree pollen and as well as dust are both in the very high categories. Grass and mold remain in the low category. So if you've been coughing and sneezing, that's most likely the reason why, especially because of that tree pollen. Here's what we are tracking for your weather pattern. Noticing another strong high pressure system or heat dome continuing to track towards the east. And that's one of the main reasons why we are talking about more record-breaking temperatures for this week. As far as your futurecast throughout the day for this afternoon, mostly cloudy conditions. There's a slight chance to see some isolated showers up towards Steamboat Springs and maybe our central mountains, even towards the foothills. But for the most part, I think this model is kind of overdoing it just a little bit. I don't have any rain in the forecast for us across the metro area, but I can't rule out maybe a stray shower or two for the foothills. Here's a closer look, noticing by 3:30 this afternoon, mostly cloudy conditions across the metro area, maybe some hit or miss isolated showers towards the foothills, but that's really about it. And then staying nice and dry as we head into the rest of this week. So here's your forecast for this afternoon, noticing the low 70s is what I have forecasted around 3 p.m. Your official forecast for this afternoon is 73 degrees with mostly cloudy conditions, as I mentioned, and then highs across the entire state. A lot cooler than what we saw back on Friday as well as Saturday, but still well above average with the low 70s. We'll be in the upper 60s for the eastern plains, 50s and 60s across the high country. Still pretty warm down towards the San Juans. Noticing Durango, you'll be at 77 today, and then also 82 degrees over towards Grand Junction. The rest of your 7-day forecast, told you we're staying nice and warm. There's a slight cool down as we head into late Thursday night, early Friday morning. 60 degrees what we're forecasting for Friday. But guess what? I believe summer is here instead of spring, but we're going to continue tracking these temperatures for the rest of the week.